Hi Pisces, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for the month of September 2021. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you this month in these general readings, and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp, you might want to check out your cusp sign, because sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. This recording is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Ascendant, and Pisces Moon. The tarot deck that I'm using in this recording is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So now on to your September 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Pisces, in your reading today is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is a card that symbolizes a fire sign person, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. That could be their sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could also be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is a fire sign, or if you're born on the Pisces-Aries cusp. It's like you're doing some kind of business or having some dealings with the Queen of Wands. She may want to educate you or instruct you or show you how something is done or how something needs to get done. This is also somebody that you may be looking to for guidance, this fire sign person. You believe they have knowledge. They possess knowledge about something. And they very well may be coming to you with facts and figures and knowledge. The Queen of Wands feels to me, this fire sign person feels to me like they feel like you need to listen or pay attention to what it is they're trying to tell you. And I feel that you feel positive about them, at least in September, because I feel like you like how they handle giving you answers. So it does feel to me like you have questions for them. They could be a psychic, they could be a medium, they could be an astrologer, they could be a lawyer, an accountant, a therapist, a financial advisor. There's something in your life that's brought you to a point where you have question about something. So this is why you're going to them for answers and guidance. And this could be somebody that's like looking into things for you. Like I said, it could be a psychic, an astrologer, a lawyer. It could be many different things, but this person could be many different things, but I get them looking into things for you. So it could even be somebody that has to look into records, data, information, things to do with your past. And I get the energy of them putting things out on the table and laying things out in front of you for you to view, for you to see. So it could be tarot. It could be tarot cards getting put out on the table for you to see, and then giving you a reading from there. It could be somebody that's dug through data, information, things that you need to know, and then has assembled the information that you need to have so you can help go forward, so you can proceed forward in something. I feel like this Queen of Wands is really adept and strong at what they do, and I feel that they do know a lot of tricks of the trade, whatever their trade is. So the card you have next is the Devil, and this is being addicted to something. Could be any kind of addictions. It could also be trapped and bound to an unhealthy relationship. It could also be trapped and bound to an unhealthy circumstance or situation. There could be some controlling factor that wants you to stop being this way and they want you to be that way. So this could be a person that's being controlling over you. It could be things out in the world that are trying to control you. But it does come up as controlling. You're not the only sign that got the devil. I'm not sure what other sign got it. Might have been Cancer. You may feel very stuck in a situation or relationship. And I hear Pisces, the collective consciousness of Pisces going, what do I do now? This may be why you are seeking out advice and counsel from the Queen of Wands. You may find out some information that some things were not as good or as wholesome or as clean or as clear as you had hoped they would be. Some of you may feel like you've gotten entangled with the wrong people. This could be like social groups or clubs you belong to or friendships you hang out with, or it could even be in a place of business, and like how they handle their business may make you feel unsettled, or how your coworkers are behaving. People like getting entangled or being in the mix of people that are making you feel like this isn't good anymore, or this is something is amiss, something doesn't feel good. Don't let yourself be threatened by anybody or any ultimatums be levied your way. Of people that may say, if you don't do this, this is what's going to happen. If you don't do that, then we're going to take this away from you, or do this or that. Don't tolerate that, Pisces. Don't tolerate it. You may even feel like there's some things going on in the world that are kind of coming unraveled. You may have that feeling also about worldly concerns and events. You could even have some people that come up to you, could be work, could be friends, could be out in the world, that say, your facts are wrong. And they're really not right. They're doing it for manipulative reasons. You may have bought into some kind of belief system or program that you may find out is going bad, turning south, not going in a good direction for you. You may even have a love partner or a friend. It could either be a friend or a love partner or someone you're strongly connected to that could really be like leading you astray. And you have to have your wits about you. Like, pay attention, Pisces. You're getting like somebody somewhere is trying to lead you astray. But you have the Fool here to get you out of that issue, because the Fool is a card that symbolizes a new path, starting out on a new path and a new journey with high hopes and high aspirations. But you can't have on rose-colored glasses. You have to have your wits about you, or you could fall off the cliff. So it's good because it's a new journey, but you can't, don't be having your head in the clouds and you're not paying attention. Some of you are going to start living a new way, living a new life. You may move. You may decide to move. You may be giving up a lot of things to start a new life. You may be giving up old friendships, love partners, towns, homes that you've lived in, states, cities, provinces. But you're giving up certain things. Could be belief systems. Could even be food you eat or information you listen to. But whatever it is, you're giving up things because you're going to start like a new life or start a new path. And this is like really blessed by the divine source energy is like blessing this for you. You may start to realign yourself with, if you've stepped away from spiritual beliefs or certain things that you aligned yourself in with before that you had strong beliefs in, you may have gotten away from that. You may be now turning back to it, heading back in that direction. And you may find yourself having to really listen to and try to understand where people are coming from, because in some regards, Pisces, you may feel like what you are hearing or what you're watching other people say and do, you may feel like they're losing it. You may feel like some people around you are like, where are they coming up with this stuff? Or people on the, out in the world, I don't know where you're hearing it. Could be at your job, could be within your family, could be in your circle of friends, could be things you're watching on the internet, on TV, somewhere. You may feel like, wow, you may feel like people are really losing it. And you may really want to adjust your thinking. Especially, my guides are saying, especially around your family or about your family, either around your family or about your family. You're going to really use a lot of critical thinking. And I do feel that many of you Pisces are making the determination that you're not going to be held back from certain things that you want to do. And you may start reliving things from your past that used to bring you a lot of joy, or things from your past that you revisit them now that could make you feel young again, uplifted, young, and more free. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. The next card in your reading, Pisces, is the Temperance card, and this is having patience. This could be God working through you in what you're doing, thinking, creating, and saying. So this could be you could be like an alchemist here. This could also be having to have patience. Maybe you need patience in September of 2021. You may feel like you're not ready to give up certain things, and that certain things need to flow through you, and you need to integrate them into your work or your creations or what you're doing. You may have some people that have accused you of some things, like they may say, oh, you only care about yourself, or you're being too narrow-minded or single-minded, or they may be saying you're too insensitive. You could have you could have people, it could be a person in your life say that, or you could have more than one person. Some of you are really, some of you Pisces are really getting ready to commit to something big. And, wanting to commit to something of value. There's a part of your life, Pisces, I feel like, or some aspect of yourself, either emotionally or mentally or spiritually or physically, or a combination of some of those, where you feel lost. You may feel a little lost. You may start writing things down. You may start journaling. This may be on the recommendation of an astrologer, a psychic, a therapist. You may just feel like you want to do it on your own to, like, get your emotions out, get things out. You may also be doing that because you want to write a book, or do something with it, or for a blog or some article you want to write. You may feel like you need to get more grounded and more centered. You may feel like you've lost that something. You may feel like something about your true essence of yourself has gotten lost, or you want to get back to the true essence of yourself. And this could be because of things going on out in the world, or things that are happening in relationships that could be affecting you like that. You may be really, really ready to start taking some kind of chances. And it could be chances of a relationship. It could be taking a chance to leave a job and to move somewhere, or move your living space, or get out of a job you don't like it anymore, or step out on your own with your own business, or get a chance in a love relationship. But I do feel that some of you are starting to feel like, I need to get back to the core essence of myself, or the core truth of what things I believe in or I'm interested in. And I need to, not have fear and take some chances on like going in some direction. And the direction could be, like I already said, a new job, a new love relationship, a new career, or starting a business. It'll be different for all of you. So the last card you have is the Hermit, which is spiritual guidance. This is your spirit guides lighting the way, showing you the path to go. It could also be you being the Hermit, where you take a step back and get a lay of the land before you proceed forward, but you'll still be guided by your spirit guides no matter what. I feel like you're highly skeptical in September. And I feel that you are going to be in a position where you're going to feel like, I need to question everything, or question a lot of things. And you may even have to do some evaluation, Pisces, of what sits well with you and what does not. But you're going to have enlightenment, because there is going to be things that will be coming to you and lighting the way, that your spirit guides are going to make sure that you get this enlightenment, whether it comes to you through dreams, signs, symbols, synchronicities, or maybe even through this Queen of Wands fire sign person. You may find that September is a pivotal month for you, where you really have a better understanding of life, or your life, or your purpose in it. Some of you Pisces may feel like you've gotten caught in between a rock and a hard place in recent times, or in the month of September, but I feel for many of you this has already happened. And some of you really feel like you want to be advancing yourself, advancing your knowledge, or advancing in your career, or advancing in your skills, or advancing in some kind of business or work that you do. It's almost like, even though you've gained all this knowledge and information and having a better understanding of life, or things and events going on for yourself personally or out in the world, you're still kind of in a position of, even though I get here, you're ready to take a risk and venture, I still feel though that the Hermit is still, you're a little bit waiting, even though this is not the Hanged Man. I do get, my guides are telling me, you've gained all this knowledge and insight and information. You know what you want to take a risk. You know what you want to advance. You know what you want to go further. You have a better understanding of what's happening around you. But yet it's still like, I get like, I don't know that September is a big action month for you. I feel like it's an action month for you in the sense of gathering insight, gathering information, understanding people better, understanding the world better, gaining answers to your questions that are pressing upon you, pondering it all, seeing where it sits with you and where it lies. But I feel you are going to make some big moves. I just don't feel like September, for some of you it could be, but many of you Pisces, I feel like September may not be when you make the big moves that I see coming up for you. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Pisces for the month of September 2021 is sodalite. I feel like you get this a lot. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, but sodalite has a lot of power, healing, and luck. It brings order and calms the mind. It encourages rational thought and truth and intuition and objectivity. It stimulates endurance. It's good for bringing mental clarity and rational thought, enhances self-esteem and self-acceptance and self-trust, and promotes peace and harmony. Man, if that doesn't make sense for this stone for you, especially where they talk about encourages rational thought and truth, intuition and objectivity, and calms the mind, brings mental clarity, this is a stone for you this month for sure, Pisces. I'm not sure what my guides mean by this, but it says it catches you in ambivalence. But I feel like it's not going to let you stay ambivalent. What things you feel ambivalent about, I feel this is going to kick you into, well, I'm not ambivalent about it anymore. I believe this, or I feel that way. It abates skepticism. It's going to encourage you to access your true self, access your true power, which did come up in the Temperance card as getting back to accessing that in you. It's also a stone for you in September of 2021 that's going to help encourage you in regards to learning, which makes sense because that's what's going to be happening here for you through many different processes, but a lot of it will come through the Queen of Wands. Now, when I say this is the best gemstone crystal for you, I mean you could wear it in a beaded bracelet, wear it as a pendant, sleep with it under your pillow, or carry it. Whenever a gemstone is next to your skin, you get the benefits of it more strongly. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record with the psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides on very specific topics, using a variety of divination tools, you can get my Vimeo videos, which I post those most recently recorded down below in the description box in the Show More section. And the links are also available on my website, theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see all the video series listed. You just read the descriptions, see how long the predictions are going out for, and you select the sign, the zodiac sign you want, click on that, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now, the most recent video series I've recorded is the Horseshoe Tarot Spread Psychic Tarot reading, which is 7 cards. And this was actually one of the most popular biggest sellers out of all my videos on Vimeo, and the last time I did the Horseshoe Tarot Spread was 2 years ago. So if you're interested to see what that's all about, please go check that link out below. And there is always a trailer for each of those Vimeo videos you can watch before you make your purchase and decide if you want to purchase. The other most recent video series I've recorded is my mid-year Love Update 2021 Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings for singles and coupled people of your sign. And those predictions go out 6 months. So in each video, the first half of the video is for the single people of your sign. The second half of the video is for the coupled people of your sign. Down below is also my mid-year Psychic Tarot update for 2021 for the last 6 months of this year. So if you haven't checked that out, you might want to do so. I did the Center of the Celtic Cross tarot spread. So I believe that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 cards of the Center of the Celtic Cross for each sign of the zodiac. Also, my solar eclipse in Gemini, June 10th, 2021, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and oracle card readings. That's available, and that lasts 6 months. Keep in mind, the eclipses that we had in May and June are being activated right now. There's activations going on astrologically speaking, and you're in the hotbed of it, of those eclipse effects. I also did a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, May 26th, 2021, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. Those predictions were being affected by that right now, that eclipse. I did the same format for both of the eclipses. If you haven't checked that out, you might want to do so. My career and finance psychic tarot and crystal readings, they go out for 12 to 18 months, which would be the end point, I believe, was like November of 2022. So we have a lot more time for those predictions. And that was another big seller. People request, I get a lot of written requests from people for the career and finance psychic tarot readings. So you might want to check that out. Also, my Saturn in Aquarius, psychic tarot and crystal readings, those predictions go out 3 years. So they go out until March of 2023. So there's a lot of time left on those predictions. You might want to look into that as well. And my What's Lucky and New for You in 2021 psychic tarot and oracle card readings. They started in March of 2021 and they go until March of 2022. So we still have a lot of time left in those predictions. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides, channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools, the crystal, oracle cards, and tarot. Usually it's in writing. They're usually about 5 paragraphs long, filled of predictions and messages. Sometimes I do a video, but it's usually in writing. If you feel compelled to see what's over there, I'm sure there would be a message or prediction in those 5 paragraphs that will apply to you. Many people do find they resonate with them, and you might as well. Also, I want to tell you here, I've had my account cloned or copied or faked at least 3 or 4 times now on Instagram. I want to make an announcement here. I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I do not solicit any followers, friends or followers on Facebook or Instagram for readings. I never do it. There's only one account. There's no multiple accounts. I don't solicit people and ask them if they want readings. I have a wait list of over 500 people I had to close in 2018. I'm still working from it. And I have a cancellations list of over 800 people that I work from that as well. I do not even make a schedule live for people to book anymore like I used to do. And I do not solicit people for readings on social media. So please block and report anybody that's doing that because they're scamming you. They're trying to scam you out of money, and I am not doing that. So I also want to say here, if you would like to help support the readings and the work I do here for all of you on YouTube, you could make a donation to my channel, and that link is connected to PayPal and is down below all the other links for the videos on Vimeo. I want to give a big thank you to all of you who have been so kind and so generous and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot and it does help a lot. And recently, I get donations a lot. It happens here and there, but I've gotten a burst of them recently. So really a big thank you to those of you who value what I'm doing here and, give me that donation. I do appreciate it. So I wish you all an absolutely phenomenal September, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.
you.